Welcome everyone, today we're going through 10 of the best tips when it comes to playing Examination. Starting with first tip I can give to any new player is that to choose the class right here over these three and not be like me the first time I played that I went in with the classless class and it was not fun, let's say. For tip number 2 we have healing. So when you try to heal, you don't have to do the full animation. You can just start the few seconds, and then you will be healed, as you did it entirely. That's very convenient when you're fighting. Next up, when your mask is full of blood like this, you can press Y to whip it off. Then for the fourth tip, we have stamina. So not using your entire stamina, or reaching a bit before it going exhausted. So just like this, I'm gonna stop at the very last, this, and then I'm gonna wait until it goes up, because if you use all your stamina, then you won't be able to run until it already got filled, and that's quite a long time, mostly because if you encounter Chimera or whatever, you need to run, and if you're exhausted you can't run, and that's really unlucky. Fifth tip, we have talking, and by pressing Z you can then choose what to say by pressing 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5. By 1 you're saying I spotted someone. By 2 you're saying you killed someone with an infected. For 3 you're saying follow me. 4 you need ammo, and 5 you laugh too. That's nice. As for tip number 6, we have bashing, which I don't see many people do. That involves pressing G while close to an enemy and stunning them, and stopping them for a brief second, and so being able to shoot them like this. Also, it's very useful for shielders, because when you don't blast shielders, it's almost impossible to kill them, as you have seen over here. Also for lurkers, they stop for quite a few seconds. That gives you the ability to shoot them and kill them quite easily without getting damaged. So for tip number 7 we have axes, and that's quite a nice tip. So a slasher that has an axe like this one you see over here, when you kill him and you walk up to him, you will see this pop up, take axe, and by holding E, you will now have an axe. This is really useful. The axe does a lot of damage, and you can also parry Chimera if you are good enough to do this. Tip number 8, which is refilling ammo in the armory on this box right here. Also outside the armory, just when well before, there's another ammo box like this. I already refilled my ammo, so I don't need to, but you can refill your ammunition here. Boys, dumb. Now for tip number 9, we have some tips that imply you have the under-equipped badge. These are shoulder checking, sliding and tactical running. Coming to tactical running first. By pressing shift 2 times quickly, you can run faster and kick 2 drills like this without having to hold D, but they do close after a bit like that. Yeah. You can do it infinitely. It's pretty useful while running away. Sliding is while you're running. That is either tactical running or normal running, or just like this, just running. If you press X, you'll be able to slide. Also while sliding you can shoot. It's not the most accurate thing in the world, but it can be useful. Now for shoulder checking, it's a pretty nice thing to do. Basically, while you are running tactical running, you can just throw people. like this. You see? It's pretty funny to do. It does not do a lot of damage, but it's fun to say the least. I wouldn't recommend doing it because, as you can see, if you don't do it perfectly, you still get damaged. For tip number 10, it's more something if you don't know how to kill Chimera. That is, if no Chimera is right outside here, you can open it and make it come and make it follow you right to here, where when he gets here, he just dies. That's quite it. If you find this useful, consider subscribing because we're close to how much? Oh, we already hit 200, so thank you so much everyone.